South Jamaica, baby, they made me to be the greatest. Serving the deed of my creators, fresh off of my high haters. It's the king again, Magdalene, chauffeured, bragging and boasting.
Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy Dollars. It's another day, another dollar video. Welcome to the channel. I'm going to be reacting to scary TikToks that keep me up at night, part 5. If you haven't seen the other 4, you should check those out. These are pretty good. Very interesting information. And it's just entertaining. You know, we all love to be scared and learn about scary things. And, you know, a lot of stuff in this world is more weirder than reality appears to be. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, I enjoy doing this and I hope you guys enjoy watching this. Yeah, so let's hop right into this and check this one out.
Normal looking photos that have a disturbing backstory, part 28. While this appears to be a book with typical wear and tear, the damage at the bottom is from a bullet hole. The math book belongs to 10-year-old Uzziah Garcia, who along with 18 other students died in the Robb Elementary School shooting that occurred just a few months ago. This mirror selfie shows Siobhan.
Damn, bro. Why you starting off the video like that? That's actually sad. That's actually really sad, man. Rest in peace to all those little kids. Is that the situation that happened in Texas? The school shooting in Texas?
Bezerra, a Brazilian anesthetist, who was arrested after assaulting a pregnant woman during her C-section.
Isn't this the freaking dude that was, he was like touching the girl while she was under anesthesia, like she was sleeping, and he was like fondling her or some foul shit?
He heavily sedated her and placed his private part in her mouth for 10 minutes.
Oh, you fucking weirdo.
Camera, wiping her face with gauze after he was done.
Oh my God. And you're doing it in a room full of other people? How the hell do they not see that shit happening, bro? Fucking weirdo, bro. Yeah, he got caught. Yo, dudes like that, bro, it's like every now and then you hear a story like a doctor that was doing some crazy shit, a dentist, like they put you to sleep and they do weird shit to you. Honestly, when you go to situations like this, like a surgery, the doctor, dentist, make sure you bring somebody with you.
This photo shows a group of U.S. airmen who were taken as prisoners of war by Japanese soldiers in 1945. 8 of the 11 men were dissected while they were still alive, and the 3 others were placed in custody. This photo shows Michael and Susan Kuhnhausen after being married for 18 years. In 2006, Michael hired a hitman to kill his wife. However, Susan choked the man with her bare hands, saying, "Tell me who sent you here, and I'll call you an ambulance."
Damn, she gangster like that? Oh, he did put up a fight. She got a black eye, but damn. Granny really put hands on dude.
Tell me who sent you here, and I'll call you.
Never underestimate the strength of a grandma, man. They got some special strength.
With creepy stories. Blanche Monnier, locked in an attic by her mother for 25 years without sunlight. When discovered, she was covered in old food and feces, with bugs all around the bed and floor, weighing barely 55 pounds.
Bro, locked in the attic for 25 years?
Jim Jones receiving a Martin Luther King Jr. Humanitarian Award. A year later, he would lead his followers to the largest mass suicide in history, claiming 900 lives.
Shit like that, I always find it like baffling how people can follow somebody to their death like that. Like, I think I read something that he was like acting like he was the Messiah. You know, you get these dudes that pop up every now and then claiming to be like a Messiah figure. They're Jesus, all this BS, and people fall for it. And they follow these dudes and end up doing some crazy shit. It's like a cult. Like the was it Manson dude, Charles Manson? People followed him because they thought he was a leader. Like, I don't know how people fall for this shit, bro.
The Lawson family. Taken 3 days before Christmas when Charlie Lawson, second from top right, murdered everyone in the picture, including himself with a shotgun. Final footprints. Final footprints of a 4-year-old girl that drowned in the pond pictured behind. Mark Jackson's basketball card. In the background are the Menendez brothers sitting courtside after they killed their parents.
Yo, dudes literally went to a Knicks game after bodying their parents, bro? That's wild. It's like, yeah, let's go kill our parents, then go to the garden, see the Knicks play.
Have you ever heard of the Clown Motel? It's supposedly haunted by the ghosts of clowns. We were dumb enough to spend the night here last night. That was a big mistake. There's a huge cemetery right next to the motel.
Bro, this gotta be somebody's worst nightmare. Like, I know there's people that are afraid of clowns. I never was one of those that was afraid of clowns, right? But as the older I get, it's weird. It's like, not that I'm afraid of them, but it's starting to be unsettling a little bit. Like, I think it was the It movies that made it like that for me. You know, it's just something about a hotel, a motel that's a clown motel that's haunted by the like, what type of shit is this? Where is this even at? There's got to be some bullshit. And it's next to a cemetery? Nah, gang.
They say the ghosts walk over from the cemetery to the motel at night. This clown named Charlie was filmed moving by itself on ghost adventures.
Imagine somebody that has a real fear of clowns. You just lock them in this motel for the whole night.
Moved something of ours on camera. Many of these clowns are said to be possessed by evil spirits. We definitely made a mistake coming here. We rented the 3 most haunted rooms. And we experienced some very scary paranormal activity. We got all of it on camera too. Follow me here on TikTok to see this.
I'm not gonna lie, I need some more backstory on this motel. I gotta research this shit. This is actually interesting.
Scary videos that
Clown
I recorded
motel?
in here last night. I don't think I'd ever want to come back here again after what happened to us.
Should have not went back. Should not went there in the first place.
Terrifying urban legends that turned out to be true, Part 2. In October 1970, a couple reported seeing a man dressed in a white suit and wearing bunny ears who began yelling at them that they were on private property.
Hey, yo.
It was then theorized that this man was the Bunny Man, an urban legend about an escaped mental patient in Virginia who took to gutting teens and hanging them from a bridge underpass.
The Bunny
Locals
Man.
were cautioned to never be caught near the underpass, which is now known to most people as the Bunny Man Bridge.
Scary things caught on camera. 2 girls are eating dinner while her mother happily watches. Everything seems to be going well when one of the girls notices something in the other room and lets
I
out a
saw this
scary
video. Oh, yeah. This is old. Yeah, this is old. I saw that.
What?
No one else sees anything, so they continue eating. Her sister tries to calm her down, but she sees something again and starts to cry out of fear. She then stands up, not being able to be near whatever it is that she sees, and runs to her mom for protection. Her sister is laughing hysterically at all
Then
this,
she
but
sees something.
turns around and sees it for herself.
Look at me. What's the matter?
That scream was chilling, bro. The hairs on the back of my neck were standing up. And that's the thing I always say. When kids see something, 9 times out of 10, I believe it. They're more susceptible to spiritual shit. You know, even pets. Pets and little kids, if they say they see something, they act weird, bro. Like, take heed.
Check out my page to find out what happens next.
I wonder what the hell they saw.
This is the scary story about the peephole. A 15-year-old girl named Donna lived with her father in a very small house. Ever since her mother died, Donna had depended on her dad for everything. One morning, Donna's father was leaving for a business trip. He then told her that he won't be back until later that night, and with that, he kissed Donna on the forehead and left. Later that day, when Donna came home from school, she did some homework and watched TV.
I've seen this one already. So apparently her dad is going to knock on the door. He wasn't supposed to be back. And he doesn't say nothing. He's just standing behind the door. She's looking at the peephole. But something is weird. Looks weird about the dad. And apparently I think the head was cut off. Like, yeah, that somebody chopped off her dad's head and made it look like he was at the door. And she was looking at it, at the head. But something was weird and she ain't even bothered to open the door.
The clock then struck midnight, and she noticed her father still wasn't back, so she decided to go to bed. That night, Donna had a dream. She found herself standing on the edge of a busy highway. She then looked across the highway and saw a familiar figure standing there. It was her father, and his hands were cupped around his mouth trying to yell something. But Donna couldn't make out what he was saying. She noticed her father's eyes were very sad, and
That's
he
creepy.
seemed to be desperately trying to communicate with her. She could barely make out the words he was saying, but it sounded like "don't open the door." Suddenly, Donna woke up to a tapping noise. Then somebody rang the doorbell. Donna then scrambled out of bed, got dressed, and ran down to the front door. Looking through the peephole, she saw her father's face outside. He was staring right at her, and the doorbell was still ringing. "Okay, hold on, I'm coming," she shouted. She pulled back the deadbolt and was about to unlatch the door when she stopped. She then looked through the peephole again, and she noticed there was something off about her father's expression. His eyes were wide open, and he looked terrified. She then slid the deadbolt back into place. "Dad, did you forget your keys?" Donna yelled. The doorbell just kept ringing. "Dad, answer me." Still, the doorbell continued to ring. "Dad, please, I need you to answer me. Is there someone else out there with you?" Still, the doorknob continued to ring. She then yelled at the top of her lungs, "I'm not opening the door until you answer me." The doorbell kept ringing and ringing, but for some reason, her father refused to answer her desperate cries. For the rest of the night, Donna sat in the corner next to the door, crying and helplessly listening to the doorbell ringing over and over again. She then eventually fell asleep. In the morning when she woke up, she noticed it was very quiet. She then got up and went over to the peephole and looked inside. Her father was still there, just staring at her. She then cautiously opened the door and was confronted with a sight that filled her with unimaginable horror. Her father's severed head was hanging from a nail above the door, and there was a note attached to the doorbell. In weird sloppy handwriting, it read, "Clever girl."
Hey, yo. Shit sound like one of them little scary short stories that when you're like in 4th or 5th grade, your friend tells you. There was like a couple of them. I forgot. There was some good ones I knew back then. I wish I remembered them. Little short, scary stories.
These 4 men wreaked havoc on Australia in the 90s, and you will not believe how they got caught.
What they do?
Snowtown Killers. And the shorter guy in the middle is John Bunting. He's the man behind this vicious murder spree. And convinced a
Snowtown
few of his
Killers?
friends to help him kidnap people with disabilities so they could claim their disability checks from the government.
Hey,
John
yo.
loved to torture these people while playing recordings of his previous victims screaming for help.
Did they make a movie out of this?
The eyes of his victims while one of the other men strangled them. He would tell them to stop just before they died, letting them recover briefly before repeating the
What a
process.
freaking evil asshole.
Eventually, John would just murder them and pack their bodies into plastic barrels, which he would store in an abandoned bank. However, he had no sense of smell, and the stench of the barrels was so bad that neighbors reported him, which led to his eventual capture.
I hope they killed
John
him.
Bunting was then taken to court, where he received 11 consecutive life sentences.
Why give him life? Just fucking kill his ass. I don't
Can you do the
understand.
one where the bride gets trapped in a chest? I know exactly which one you're talking about. It's called The Bride.
Bro, this is another one that I've seen. I feel like some of these videos, they reuse a lot of the same TikTok stories, bro. Like, I've seen this one before already.
Singing, and even playing games and contests. One of the games that they decided to play was
gonna
hide
skip
and
it.
seek. The bride went up
You don't
Disturbing
skip
things
it.
caught on camera. The following video shows Andy Winehouse hearing his own voice calling him from another room. Andy says that he was laying in bed, in his family home, when he heard his own voice calling him from the dining room.
Hey, yo.
What's more terrifying is that moments later, he heard footsteps and scrapes coming from the other room, which caused him to run away from his home. Take a look.
Come here. Come here. Come here.
The fuck? There's definitely some fake shit. Dude is like an independent filmmaker. He's going to college for film.
Hit plus if this was
This is like one of his freaking projects he had to do for school, some shit.
Pictures with creepy backstories. Hotel manager pouring acid into pool because he only wanted white people to use it.
Hey, yo.
Youngest mother ever recorded. At only 5 years old, she had a rare condition called precocious puberty. The father was never found. Seconds after this photo was taken, both boys were struck by lightning.
Is that true? That's wild.
This was the last photo taken of a volcanologist who moments later was killed by a volcanic eruption. The night this photo was taken of a mum and 2 sons, the son on the left paid to friends to kill her and his brother.
Dudes love killing their parents, man.
These are 8 horrifying facts that will probably keep you up at night. An average human walks past 36 murders in their lifetime.
Hey,
There's future biotech technology. When injected into prisoners, it makes them feel they served a 1,000-year sentence in a matter of 8 hours. The blue whale ejaculates over 40 gallons of sperm when mating. Only 10% enters the female.
I ain't need to know all that.
If you block your nose when you sneeze, you can rupture a blood vessel in your neck that can make you bleed to death. People that are left-handed die 3 years faster than people that are right-handed. Watching
Thank God I'm a righty.
Burn up to 200 calories. You may be living the last year of your life without being aware of it. You are always 6 minutes away from death. Breathing just resets the clock. There's a lot more, like for part 9.
How true is that? All right, man. I think that's it. That's the last one. I enjoy these, but I hate when they end up using something that they showed before. Like, I've seen like 2 of them before in another video. I don't think I reacted to them. I may have. I don't remember. But again, I still enjoy doing these, and we're going to do more. We're going to switch it up, though. It's not always going to be the scary TikToks. They got the woke ones. They got the mind-bending reality ones. You know, there's all different type of... I'm going to do a true crime one next, probably. Y'all let me know, man. Let me know in the comments if you enjoy these, if you know any other videos like this that you would like me to check out, or any of these stories that interest you, that you know about. Just tell me in the comments, man. It's your boy, Dollars. I'm off this.
For my time goes by, they gon' raise a nigga jersey in the sky. Treat a nigga right, big dreaming on my life. Shorty wanna get some air, I go and get her when I fly. Taking off on these niggas, I retire. The minute I catch fire, I smoked them all before, just revisiting the high.